Happy Friday. We have Weather Kid on Fridays, and we actually have a returning Weather Kid. Reagan Noelle was here back in April, and she enjoyed it so much that she gets to come back and join us again for round 2 of her Weather Kid forecasting. How did it go last time? Was it pretty easy?
Yeah, it went good.
And how are you feeling this time?
Good about it.
And so last time it was April, so let's tell everybody who maybe missed you. How old are you?
I'm 10.
So we have not had a birthday yet. And what grade are you in now?
5th.
And what school do you go to?
SJV, St. John Vianney School in Fairmont.
And you asked me an important question earlier, so I'm going to give you the floor for a second because you asked if you could give a shout out or two. So go ahead with those shout outs real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Natalie, Nick, Paxton, Ella, Cynthia, Evelyn, Reagan.
I would hope, but I don't know your friends' names.
I may have forgotten one of your names. Sorry.
You know what? And that's okay, because when you're put on the spot, it gets pretty hard sometimes, right?
And 2 of my friends, Lydia and Lena, will be doing this next week.
That's exciting to be able to talk with your friends about this. Now, if you remember any of those names going forward, feel free to shout them out. Maybe they've got some plans this week, and that you're going to tell them, hey, you've got some rain on the way. So I'm going to give you the clicker, and you're going to take over. Let's talk about what it was like outside when you came in with your mom. So was it raining outside?
It was kind of misting out.
A little misty?
Yeah.
Did you need an umbrella?
No.
No. What about temperature-wise or condition? Like, was it super hot and humid, or how would you describe what it felt like?
It was kind of a little cool. It was in the 60s.
On the cooler side, and any sunrise view at all, or was it just a blanket of clouds?
A blanket of clouds.
Okay. And let's talk about those temperatures out there. What can we tell people? You kind of mentioned that they're in the 60s. So if you go to that next one, we can tell people exactly what those temperatures are reading across the area. So are they in the low 60s, or do you think they're closer to 70, or are they kind of in the middle?
They're in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle. So you said this is pretty comfortable, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to agree with you. You like to swim in the summer. Is this swimming weather?
No.
No, I'm going to have to agree with you on that one too. Go ahead and go to the next one. What else do we have to talk about that's on the way? Some rain, right?
Yeah.
And is it just showers, or could we see thunderstorms? What do you think?
I think it's like thunderstorm, kind of.
Yeah. And if you hit that button and advance it to a little bit later, are we looking at widespread, like the whole area looking at these rain chances, or you kind of gave me that word earlier. Do you remember what word you used? It started with an S.
60s.
60s and scattered. Scattered chances?
Yeah.
Scattered chances, right? And that's about this afternoon. Are we going to see those scattered chances continue all night, or are they going to kind of fizzle out? If you hit that button.
They're going to kind of fizzle out.
Yeah, and do you remember what other word we used when they fizzled out? Because we're still looking at some sprinkle chances, but we used a different word. It started with an I.
Isolated.
There you go. There's the confidence. I love seeing it come through. So scattered chances to isolated chances. Do you remember what that means? Does that mean more rain to less rain, or less rain to more rain?
More rain to less rain.
Yeah, more rain to less rain. And what about overnight? This is at 10 o'clock tonight. What can we see overnight? What do you think you can tell people? Are we looking at a lot of rain overnight, or just?
Just a little bit of rain.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a lot of breaks and.
A lot of breaks, right?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, going into the weekend, right? Because we're looking at how many rain chances? Every day or just today?
Every day.
Every day. And what about our temperatures? Where are they going to stop at today?
71.
71. Do you think that's pretty warm or only a little warm? Do you think that's more comfortable?
I think that's more comfortable.
I'm going to have to agree. It's not too hot out there. Is that swimming weather? The temperature, not the rain.
No.
No, you like it a little bit warmer to swim? Mm-hmm. I think I'd have to agree. What about tonight? How much is it going to cool off?
56.
56. And is that, well, you said you don't like to sleep with your windows open, but if you did, do you think this would be good sleeping with the window open weather?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty comfortable. And what about the rest of the weekend? We talked about the rain chances today. You said we have rain chances almost every day this weekend, so let's show that last one that shows when we could see that rain. Are we looking at a lot of rain, or kind of like a mix of in between, a lot and a little?
We're looking at a lot.
Yeah, we've got chances today, tomorrow, and Sunday, right? And what about the temperatures, though? Are those going to be hot or cold? or in the middle?
Average.
Average, yeah. And you mentioned something super important, and that's the breaks in the rain, right? And why is that important? What does that mean? Do you remember? Is it going to be nonstop, or we're going to get those breaks, right? So it's not going to be nonstop. And that's what we like, because if it's nonstop, then we have too much rain. So are we looking at too much rain or a nice amount?
A nice amount.
I'm going to have to agree. It's been pretty dry out there, so it's nice to see all this rain. Give it up for Reagan Noelle, who has loved this and hopefully comes back a third time.
Yes.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll see her again. Maybe we got a future meteorologist on our hands. You can get more updates with Chief Meteorologist Sean Cable and Meteorologist Daniel Sawicki later this afternoon and evening.